Recording is started. All right, let's continue the Dawntrail MSQ, baby. First, I'll need a single fast food place for an entire month. What fast food place would you pick? Good question. For an entire month. I don't know. I want to say something like maybe McDonald's, but actually, you know what? I'll say Fat Burger. Because they have a pretty good spread of stuff, and it's all pretty good. I'll say Fat Burger. I feel like there's enough variety there that would give me make me not want to die after several weeks. Really? It's nowhere close to you. All right. Well, it's more opportunities to get used to my current setup here. Oops, right. 1 and 2 now, not Q&A. Okay. So I want to check something. 1 moment. I was like, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of lag here. There's a reason for that. Let me fix that. There we go. Forgot to fully connect the Ethernet cord, so I was on Wi-Fi, which is fine, but not great. All right. Hello, Aaronville. We gonna finally save Wicklamat. Oh, speaking of stuff, I guess not a lot happened in between. Yeah, I don't think I have to update the story map yet. All right. I miss Fanny Star Online too. Is it shut down? I thought it was still going. Assuming our Punatoi has come this way, she'll be hiding in the depths of Marsh Ligaka. We need to lure her back to the shallows with promise of food. Wild Punatois eat mainly aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I prepared. It should help the mixture stand out against the marsh's natural scents. Gaka is crawling with predators, however, so I'll leave it to you to scatter feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you near the shallows with the rest of our Punatoi's enticing feast. Okay. So I gotta go way over here. Alright. We're gonna use this mount for a while because I like it a lot. Very cool. It's like the Cruise Chaser mount, but better. Base Phantasy Star Online 2 is effectively dead when replaced with Phantasy Star Online New Genesis, which is an entirely different game with different engine gameplay and unrelated story. Ah, okay. Because yeah, I feel like I'd seen it on Steam a couple times. I think Steam recommended it to me more than once. And I was just like, I'm pretty sure it's still around. But if it's a soft reboot, that makes sense. You gonna like New Genesis? Speaking of games that you play, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I beat the main story of Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. And now I'm on, like, the Chapter 0, I think. And that game is fun. I definitely look forward to playing more of that. Waist high, of course. Yeah, it's definitely like a sale game, but it's pretty good. Okay. The music was also surprisingly good as well. Yeah, the gameplay is a lot of fun. A lot of different characters, tons of customization. A lot of grinding, though. A lot of grinding. How I have to target it. Right now I'm playing Percival's like my main. But I like Eudora a lot. Catalina. There's honestly not a lot of characters I don't like. They're all pretty good. Oh, you mean Fairy? I haven't gotten her yet. I like the knight characters, the people in armor. I want to get Xiaofan, but getting him is going to be a while in the future. I like anybody with a stand, and Catalina's stand is pretty rad. Catalina at first was kind of boring to play, but once you actually get her like fully upgraded and all of her skills, she's actually pretty fun. You can extend the Ares combo a lot. All set? I've just finished laying out the last of the bait. Stack back out of sight and leave the rest to me. Yeah, I like Percival just being able to fucking slam stuff with a nuke all the time. Zeta and Farah, my favorite characters in the franchise. I like Zeta. Like, I think she's a cool design, but I don't like the way her spear jump timing works in Relink. You have to hit it like, it's almost like a double timing. You have to hit it twice. Because you have to initiate the jump and then, like, start the next jump with another button hit. I just didn't like it compared to, like, Siegfried's timing. Siegfried is another character I like a lot. Yeah, it's very finicky timing. Here she is. Oh, you can fly, kind of. Shh, there's nothing to be afraid of. We just need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager. Come on, come with me. I hope it eats him. It's full on just home. Yes, there's a good girl. Yeah, I picked the male MC. We'll be fine here, I think. I'll give her a few more treats, then lead her over to the boat. You can let Quana know we have our Ponytoy back. Right. Oh, there's a hunt train going through here and there's fucking 6 instances. That's funny. They're losing their minds. Community, we actually consider male MC and fem MC different characters, weirdly enough. Interesting. Hunt trains take 2 hours right now? Yeah, because doesn't every zone have 6 instances? Just like nuts. Yeah, Jesus. And if that is the Ponytoy in hand then? Good. I expected nothing less from a certified gleaner. As for the harness, we are able to purchase all the parts we need. Olivia, our twins are over in Earthenshire right now, having the Potsworn make the repairs. Though they shouldn't take long. We'll be ready to embark on a rescue mission as soon as we hear from Thancred. Great. Sibling rescue. Hey, Ether Current. Great. So this is the last quest in the zone, I think. Thancred must know something by now. Well, up now. You found her? Understood. Thank you. I had but to invoke his name. Thancred followed the Hubigo's boat to its destination and confirmed that they are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakul Jaja and his minions. I swear I will make them regret this. Same. I'm probably gonna kill them if they give me the opportunity. Amati is in the Reachleaf tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we step into the Ponytoy and make our way back down Ihoikatumu. These names are still getting me. Male MC is the basic protagonist type, while female MC is usually depicted as more of a murder hobo who wailed on every character and grinded every late game weapon at. Okay. I'm down for that. That game's finishing made this canon in the anime, the fighting game, and some gacha events. Cool. This looks voiced.
Thancred. The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
Couldn't even set her up. God damn it. Fuck this guy.
On these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim the baubles by force.
Give it back! Forzanten poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it.
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
Such a dick, this guy.
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Now, brother.
I want to watch Aaronville curb stomp both his heads.
Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Meow. Someone save me.
Oh shit!
Who did that?
That was almost a headshot.
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
Fucking based, dude. You're one of my favorite characters in this expansion. No words, just goes dead for the headshot?
Dare ambush me?
Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
Like, fucking
That useless Buddha.
S tier, easy. Yeah, the fuck, he's the GOAT. Absolutely. How many bolts does that thing have? I love that he's still just shooting him, even though it's not working.
Careful now.
Yeah, you're A tier at least by the end of this. Shooting to send a message. This was not a duty, are we just...
That one's not to be underestimated.
We not actually getting a fight here?
They can do nothing while we have.
Yeah! Attaboy! That's what you do best, baby. Oh, please. Okay, thank God. There, part of me was like, please miss, but... Nice catch.
Impeccable timing.
Amachi, are you alright?
Yeah, you did just take a full human being to the gut.
Aye, thanks to you.
Like 20 feet up. Played it off pretty well, though.
These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them.
Yeah, he's clearly hurt. He's hurt after that. But he's still going.
And Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I gut these maggots and feed them their entrails.
Please fight us.
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
No, brother.
So we don't have the keystone anymore, but he didn't earn it and we did. Can't we just go back and get a replacement?
Wait!
Oh, solar flare.
Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
God damn it. You have to turn around for those. It's got the eye icon. It means don't look at it.
Do we give chase?
Also, I don't know if this is just me and I haven't heard Thancred's voice in a while, but does his voice sound a little off? It sounds higher pitched than it usually is. By like a little bit. I don't know if it was like maybe he was like in a different recording situation. It's exactly what you said. Yeah, it's like I don't understand why we can't just go get a replacement if we lose it. We did the trial. I don't think stealing keystones from each other is part of the contest. Yeah, his voice sounds like a little bit higher pitched than it usually is. Not like a terrible thing. It's just something I noticed. I'm glad to see you unharmed, Lametier. Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Kwana. And all of you, too. Thanks, I didn't really do anything. I just kind of showed up. Cool Jaja must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him, and it cost me a keystone. Onjatane upended his life so that I could accomplish the Moblin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I've let him down. Just go get another one. I mean, contest isn't over yet. Take back what was stolen. We won't let the cool Jaja get away with this. That one. We are now doing this for vengeance. Absolutely. This expansion will not end with him alive. You're goddamn right about that. Next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scaly behind and take back my keystone. Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakul Jaja curse some useless Bonewa sycophant when he caught sight of us? A reference to Saryojai, I would assume. He's devoted to our brother and is the only Bonewa I know of participating in the rite of succession. Roja was somehow involved in this. I will never forgive him for putting our sister in danger. He would have forfeited his right to be called brother. Oh yeah, you guys haven't seen this, huh? Oh, why am I surprised? And Bakul Jaja should face punishment, of course, but so must the bandits who had the temerity to abduct Lametier. We shall request that Father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. I agree that measures need to be taken to keep travelers safe. But I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone. That's what she does. Something to think about. For now, however, the rite continues. I thank you for all your help. Have fun, you two. You three. Should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Woklamat? You bet I am. Zorojai has gained a good head start, so it's time we clawed back some lost ground. Alright. Onwards. I'm really sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down around suspicious strangers. Yeah, that's advice to live by, honestly. Kind of weird you didn't start with that, but okay. And again, I do appreciate you all coming to save me. Right. Where is the nearest Aethercurrent? I think it's like over here, right? Yeah, way north, okay. How many am I missing? This is Kazamauka. Not that many. We just have to do the Aethercurrent quests here and find 3 more. We should be good. History's Keepers. Oh, these guys are the Yokoi. Okay. I think we saw these in the various media tour stuff. Trailers and shit. The road beckons, friends. Let's be on our way to the Yokoi. and inspect where the path through the mountains begins. You remember? The spot where you were tricked into walking off with Wakesa? He's going to rub my face in it like that, eh? I wonder if he's raising my hackles on purpose, though. You know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. It's very insightful. Either way, we can't be standing around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to make up for. Alright, round 2. Try it again. Oh, don't people use that motorcycle, the one from Advent Children, because it has like a built-in speed boost? Like naturally faster than all the other mounts? Yes, okay. I was wondering why I kept seeing it, but then I remembered that. You see it in Bosja a lot as well. God, this is a really cool mount. Honestly, I haven't noticed that many references to FF9 yet. I might have missed some because I haven't been like super paying attention to it, but I feel like there haven't been that many yet. I couldn't leave without letting Red Rock know what happened, so I stopped in Earthenshire to say a few words before moving on. Did you ask for a new keystone? Of course not. Now Erenville's nowhere to be seen. Can you wait a few more moments? So much for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug leaner a piece of my mind. I'm worried Lord Lamont would agonize over the loss of her keystone, but it seems I had nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards, then. Alright. I assume she is still pretty bummed about it, but she's focusing that into laser-sharp hatred towards Bakul Jaja, and that's a good thing. Oh, I get to pick an instance? 2. Less people. What level of quest are we on? Oh, we're on 93. Okay, great. The trial's probably coming up. As I'm sure you've noticed, the air grows thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths. Drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be in Warlord's Echo. Right. No, oh no, wait, this is the, second half of... Yeah, okay. I was about to say, there's no intro cutscene here, but... We've been in this zone before. We're just in the other half. Honestly, nice that we're getting the other half of the zones, this quickly. It took a while to happen in Shadowbringers, but... I mean, it made sense why. But I kind of like that we're seeing, more at once. This actually does remind me of the, was it the dwarves in FF9? Like, their area? The architecture here reminds me of that a lot. I don't remember the music from FF9 super well, so if there are references to FF9 music-wise, I will not catch them. What the fuck is that mount? What is that? Is that from Solution 9 somewhere? That's nuts. Unless it's a Mog Station mount that I haven't seen. 7.5 million gil in Solution 9. Damn, it's just, you just buy it? That is, really cool looking. I don't know if I want to spend 7 million gil on that. It changes when flying? Okay, maybe. Maybe I will. Phew, I think I'm getting used to the air up here. So this is the place from the Lay of Proof where Papa met with the Yokoi. Those are some fucking peepers. God damn. That man can... These guys can see time. And that must be them. I don't think I've ever actually seen one outside of a picture. But this for most Turali. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in their mountain fastness, they tend to do the solemn duty they pledged to undertake in the pact with the Dawn Servant. Watch over the Tural Vidral Valigarmanda, and it's maintained its prison within their temple. Yeah, deep sea fish on the surface. Yeah, they're like depressurized. Bulging. Ah, yes, what Lamont told us about the Tural Vidral. Creatures that live for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed. Yet even among those anomalies, Valigarmanda is unrivaled in its strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. Ooh, interesting. As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Gulul Jaja who had last managed to imprison the beast, and it has lain dormant in the temple ever since. It's said the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling from when Valigarmanda was lured inside by Gulul Jaja's final ploy. I'd like to see the strongest of all Tural Vidral. I wonder what it was like to fight it. Ola's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. Does this not suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time? It's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Or maybe we should flush out Bakul Jaja first so I can beat my keystone out of him. Now we're talking. Let's find that thieving cheat. Yeah, let's get him. Sooner the better. Damn right. Now where to start looking? Perhaps the feat should take precedence while we're here. I'm sure there will be other opportunities to confront Bakul Jaja. I mean... I guess. Fine, whatever. I suppose we still have 4 keystones to earn. No matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. I think that's not entirely true, but alright. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. And I suggest we pay a visit to Kariozar the Gracious, or so their temple is called. Malbin's told me that High Luminary Gafurlur is to be found there. If we are to ask someone for information, then he seems like a wise choice. Alright. Where the hell is that? Is it the big temple? Oh, did I attune to this? I did. Good. Yeah, well, you can have your cool in-game mount. I got the one that I paid a lot of money for, so... What do you think about that? What is that? Sharpened Trident of the Overlord. Oh. This is from... It's the Heavensward Relic? Sharpened, right? Yeah, okay, it is. Never actually seen that in a game. Let's see if I can convince the guards to let us through. I am Woklamat, 3rd Promise of Tuliolal, and I seek your Elector for the right of succession. May I speak with Gurfurlur? The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. Ah, was easier than expected. In we go then. Alright. I can't wait to actually hear them like in cutscenes and they're like, yes, we are the giants, the Yokai. Pay no attention to our large bodies, we all sound like this. What is that? Valigarmanda just kind of hanging out. Hi. Valigarmanda. Yup, there it is. Damn. Who the hell froze it like this? Welcome. Ah, alright. High Luminary Gafurlur. He is not here, at present. I am Luminary Zumurwur. I'm sensing a theme with the names. She's the Sky Ruin, Valigarmanda.
It is. The Tyrell Vidral whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle leaves before Valigarmanda's tempestuous power. When the Sky Ruin descended upon Urkopacha 8 decades ago, casualties were staggering. Had Gulul Jaja and his companions not intervened, we would have been slaughtered to the last.
There they are.
The titanic battle with Valigarmanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights.
I feel like it's not going to take us that long.
As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the Head of Reason concoct a desperate plan. Gulul Jaja tricked the Sky Ruin into losing control of its own ice magics.
Oh, it froze itself. Smart. Hey, that's why this guy is the king.
Causing the unwitting Tyrell Vidral to encase itself in frozen ether.
It's been like this ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts?
That same question looms large in our minds, for the magic sustaining this prison go weaker with each passing year. Valigarmanda commands powers of fire and lightning and ice, and believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free.
Raging tempest from Valigarmanda.
Letting future worries aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes? The High Luminary, chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant, has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants.
Where's the High Luminary at?
You are to scour our forbidding mountains and find the waiting Gerfurlur. That is to be your challenge.
Well, that's the answer to my question. Thank you, game. Ah, so the search itself is the feat. You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it.
I have. Their expeditions are underway.
Then we better pick up the pace. Aye, but we'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. I wonder if one of the other claimants is going to release this. Probably not Kawana. I don't think he's going to be bad at any point. I think he's like solidly an ally. But, Zerul or Bakul could do it. Maybe. We'll see. Or it might just get out, who knows. Ah, its Valigarmanda is enormous. I know Papa had his friends with him, but it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. Did its presence ever fail, though? We can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. I'm depending on it. Feat of Proof. As we've just been informed, the Feat of Proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Gerfurlur somewhere upon these mountains. However, failure feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yokoi from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Gerfurlur's whereabouts. Though the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words. Such is my theory, anyway. Let us see what we can discover. Alright. I just want to double check something. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, let's talk to folks. Starting with you, because you're closest. Yorgawar. Barladar. Rujiar. Alright, yep. I see the naming convention.
The High Luminary? No, I've not seen him today. Now, let me ask you a question. That's the brawl who came out of the temple earlier. That really the third promise? He seems rather unimposing.
Well, you're like 20 feet tall. You're like 10 feet tall. So, I imagine everyone looks unimposing to you.
How is she meant to succeed the mighty Guru Jaja?
Good talk. Is everyone gonna dunk on Woklamat today? I know there's been a lot of that. It's interesting that these guys were all conquerors, and then they were just like, I guess we're not conquerors anymore, and just kind of gave it up. Weird that they're not bitter about that at all. Because that was like recently, wasn't it? Like within the last 2 generations, they stopped?
Asking after the High Luminary as well, are you? I know not where to find him, but I do hope we have the opportunity to speak together. He is a great man, with a deep reverence for our traditions. These glyphs we carve, for one, he affords them as much value as any treasure we possess. They are records of lives lived. Your arrival, too, I will etch into the stone, that the story of our meeting may endure for untold turnings of the sun. You are curious about our ways, then I bid you visit Proof, the northwest of here. It is one of our grave sites.
You're asking me to show up at a graveyard for shits and giggles? Alright. Kinda weird, but sure. I've heard of worse social gatherings. Herbalore.
At real, then? No, you are from farther away than that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He is warder of the Sky Ruin, but also keeper of the sepulchres, and his duties often take him outside the village.
Alright, so we gotta go to Proof. That's where he probably is, or near there. The song might be from FF9, but I don't recognize it. If they play any, like, straight covers of FF9 songs, I will not know. I don't remember any of the fucking soundtrack from 9, because it was the one I liked the least. Well, not the one I liked the least, but it was probably the least memorable. Yeah, that fucking bird sound, isn't that from Ocarina of Time? That's like a stock noise, isn't it? I knew I recognized it. First things first, was anyone able to coax forth the definite location for the High Luminary? That's a loud silence. As expected. What then of clues or other hints that might point us in the right direction? Game would never use a stock sound? I know, it's crazy. I'm sure you'll recover from this revelation. I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gerfurler is also charged with keeping the graves. As did I. Yokoi's sepulchres appear to hold a special significance in their culture. Would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into the burial grounds? UCP is over, party. Proof, you say? And he encouraged you to visit this place yourself. And let's go and take a look. Even though we don't find Gerfurler there, it will give us the chance to learn more about the Yokoi. The gravesite is somewhere northwest of here. Well, we can leave from that side of the village for a start, shall we? Alright. This way. Ether check. This way. Great. I wonder if I can see it from here. Oh wow, there's actually a lot to see. Ooh, this is another really good zone theme. This might be from FF9. This sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know where, but I think it might be. Okay. Now there's a found on ahead to Proof, following the trail west. There are sharp drops everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. I thought to get my bearings from up here first so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Erenville? He should be able to point you in the right direction. Okay, well, I would like to get the ether current first. So let's go do that. Ow. Yeah, they really focused a lot on verticality in this expansion, huh? A lot of ups and downs. I mean, fighting the ether current's a bitch. Yeah, that is true. Northwest, okay, could be just over here. Another pretty good looking zone. Very rocky and craggy, so not a lot for landmarks, but still pretty cool. Northwest. Oh, there it is. I didn't drop down. I thought about it. I was like, let's make sure it's not up here. Inside of the map I can't reach without teleporting? Yeah. That always happens a lot where like the closest one is always on like the other zone you can't get to currently. That happens in every expansion. Alright. Ow. Not get into combats. Very low health. Ooh. Like giant fiery craters here. Probably don't do damage, but like what if they did? Is it like volcano eruption stuff, maybe? Okay. Take a look at this crater. There's no woods, no trees, nor even dried grass, and yet the ground still burns. Must be one of the scars left by Vardagarmanda's rampage, as told by the saga. It's been burning for 80 years? Or however long it's been? Jesus. Kairuan's fires are described as eternal, flames that can be quenched by neither storm nor time. Yet I thought it was a literary embellishment. But now I've lost sight of Oklamat. Roof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still heading the right way. Okay, noted. Don't get burned. I'm thinking Asuna is going to help that one. Go to. Have the look of homes rather than graves, but it would seem long years have passed since anyone living resided here. Hi. Where's the next ether current? Northeast. We can probably grab that. Also, how's the audio volume for like mic and game and stuff? Because we did, this is, I did have to reset up everything up, so hopefully everything is back to the way it was. Not get up here? God damn it. No one has complained yet, so I'm assuming it's good. Do it. Is it down there? Oh, it is. Damn it. I mean, we can teleport back. Oh, actually, I think I have to drop down here. Oh, I can't. God damn it. Alright, never mind. How do I... Oh, you can see where you have to go all the way around, I see. Alright. That's fine. see why I didn't get that one. I probably thought it was up here. It's one of the ones that got you too. Or the AI fat fingered that? No, you didn't. The new goddamn acronym that you young kids have dreamed up. Goddamn Zoomers. Always another one with you. I felt Lauren's ass, yeah. I don't know who Lauren is, probably another meme. Several layers deep. Lauren is short for Steve Jobs. But who's Steve Jobs? Ligma balls. Ah! That's the end of that bit. Oh. Someone said the N-word in show chat, and this is why I cover up my chat box when I'm playing this game. Specifically for that reason. Well, Clement wins again. Oh, we already found them. That the test? Did we get a keystone for that? Like, everyone is here now, so... Greetings, friend. Are you Gafurler? God damn it.
No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepulchres to those who came in search of him.
Oh, so we were meant to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here?
No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames, then scatter its ashes across the peaks.
Why was that so dramatic? I don't think that camera angle is supposed to be dramatic, but because I'm a Lalafell, it's like way down.
Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. This is why we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity.
I actually like this view of death. Like, you're not dead unless you're forgotten.
This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he lives within me even now. Up there stands my own sepulcher. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, in the same manner my friend does in mine.
Has it always been thus for your people? This conception of existence and death?
Continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions.
And that's what we'll do. Our traditions are fascinating, and I'd love to know more. Why did you look at us when you said that?
I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in doing so I will remain in your hearts also.
Alright. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, for a while, near raid. Hey, at least it's not Crystal Towers. Could be worse. I see someone queued it directly to try and get to get glam. Pretty much the only reason to run them. Yeah, the bosses take a while to kill, but they have a lot of mechanics at least. Oh, ether check. West, good. Hello, a fellow we met at Proof suggested that we come here.
Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation.
Not the first time we've seen some cave paintings. You really are magnificent. Together they tell the tale of your people's history.
There are events which shaped us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way.
Please, we would love to hear all about it.
Then I will begin. The first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Yokoi. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Yuktaral under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northwards, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expedition of Tuzak-Tural. Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set to building a bridge to the northern lands. Grand labor which consumed the greater part of a century.
Thorgor the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge in Tuliol for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. But I've never heard of any Yokoi living in Zaktural. What happened to the ones who went north?
Upon this next mural, and behold the answer.
Not looking great. The scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion?
A foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Zaktural those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease.
Some terrible illness.
No virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local Tornawada and Shitona was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes from the turning of the seasons. What manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. But of every 10 Yokoi who joined that northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring.
Makes sense. I've heard of this before. Lacking an inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases a local might shrug off. These events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation rather than the burial of mortal remains.
This final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Urkelpacha. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times, when our forebears learned they shared the continent with peoples unlike to us in appearance or custom. They feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. As they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster in Zaktural and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here, in the place which birthed us, here in the stones upon which we recorded our days, here in This tranquil life we had traded for conquest and conflict. Oh, so they literally were just, like, scared of other people, so they conquered them first, and then when they all died after this, they were like, what are we doing? We could have just hung out. We could have gotten along. Well, that answers my question. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history to our people enlightening. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Turali. How you've lived until now, and how you wish to live from now on. But I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Workor Zormor. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent, but be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. Keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning, and the lesson. Finally, we know where we're going. To the top of Workor Zormor. Alright. Cool. What is over here? What's it look like on this side? Oh, it's snowy here. Sorrow? Oh, shit. Right. Oh, shit. Look at the giant claw marks in the side of the mountain. That's dope. That's really cool. Looks a lot like the entrance. Wait a minute. Did I go the wrong way? Oh no, I had to go back out and then I have to go up this way, I see. I thought we were going straight through, but we're not. This is the zone we've already fucking seen. I didn't notice these before though. That's really cool. Yeah, this thin mountain air is going to be the death of me. What? How long have you been standing there? I was just taking in the scenery, is all. Come on, we don't want to fall too far behind Alphino and the others. Classic Alize. Oh yeah, it's absolutely so on fire. That's really cool. Oh, hello, fellas. Don't attack me. Thank you. Oh, interesting. So we don't go through here yet. I thought we would go straight through that other side. Okay. Remember how the chronicler was saying that the more they fought, the further they moved away from their idea of peace. It occurs to me that if Zerul Jaw is attempting the feat of proof, then he will have heard the same lesson. I can only hope that it's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. Nope, I doubt it. He's on some sort of timer and he thinks that this is the only way. I wonder if he's dying of something. Like if he's sick, he's got like cancer. Maybe. Or like because he's
one tall mountain, and we're supposed to climb it?
because he's the son of a two-head and that's not supposed to happen. He's like sickly. Hi. Oh. I guess I'll voice this for people when they have one monitor. Not expect to walk here unchallenged. Tell me, stunted ones, did those short legs bring you all the way from Tuliolal?
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
What do you mean? They're coming at you like one a minute.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit.
Actually close with the voice.
You are a claimant in this right of succession.
Close your mouth.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliyola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Galul, Jar Jar, like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tura's overlords.
You too, huh?
The Giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors.
It's a very difficult voice to do.
Dream.
Guy's vocal cords are fried.
Kept alive for 1,000 years and more. They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people.
Yes, spoken for 20 years.
And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Great. Hey, I didn't get to kill Bakul Jaja, so you guys will have to do.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
I do. Stand back.
Then die on your knees.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here. Your neck will be the first I snap this day.
How convenient. Nice. Brownie points.
That's right.
Don't try it. Did you just raw cast for fire? Not hitting him with a jolt first? You're a terrible red mage.
Why do you help us?
'Cause if we don't kill you when you're at 100%, it doesn't count.
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
Xenos brained. I'm Xenos pilled.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
Take one targeted AoE
If
and
you
the
could
fight.
stay intent to him, the rest of us will continue on to Walker Zorma.
Understood.
We're gonna leave Alphino here alone? Didn't we just go through this? How we shouldn't leave people alone?
Changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
Wow. I didn't expect her to be like, yeah, fucking try it.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Gurfurlor is waiting.
Alright. There's nowhere else to go on the map, so I'm assuming this is like a duty? Possibly a dungeon? Or it might just teleport us to a different zone. That could be it. Hey! No, it is a duty. Or a dungeon. Hell yeah. Alright. I will be right back. I'm just gonna quickly do something, and then we'll trust it up. Duty support it up. Whatever it is. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, let's do it. Come on, Alize and Kryl. Sounds good to me. Oh, Alize is gonna be the healer. I guess you can technically do that as Red Mage, but wouldn't recommend it. Alright. Average item level 635. I am good. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see how this looks. I'm hoping for like a lot of snowy mountain. Based on the thumbnail, that makes sense. Yep, that's exactly what I'm getting. Perfect. Oh my god. Didn't expect that. That's dope as hell. It's like almost like a coral reef, but like above ground. Jesus. Okay. That's so rad! Keep forgetting to make a portrait. I don't remember to do that. That's gorgeous. I guess these are like lightning ether crystals, but they're not very crystalline, they're like flowy. Really cool, okay. Where are they gonna go from here? Because they always change it in between bosses, so I don't know what the plan is here. I assume one of them is gonna be like pure snow. It's probably the last zone. Fuck. I'm still getting used to my new setup. I have you now. It occurs to me I should be using AoE here, but I'm not. I don't know why. I would hope so. You're the healer. Okay. I really did kind of screw myself playing so much with Q and E being the main damage. I did kind of fuck myself over, but that's okay. What's the difference between the combo numbers here? None, okay, you just swap between them. Okay. Okay. Onwards. What is this guy's do? Oh, that's got a weird walk cycle. I don't recognize that that skeleton. That's not a new one, is it? There's no way. Charge spenders. I build them a lot faster than I think. Wow, you already grinded? Victim answer up to 93? Hold on. Should have done this earlier, but it's fine. Should have popped that way earlier. I'm still getting used to like the gauge management on Viper. I have to be a little more proactive about it than I think. That's fine. I'm so used to like Reaper that like plays like this where you don't have to worry about your gauge for much longer and like your charges and shit. Oh, it's a little like rabbit guy. He talks. All right. Frosting Fracks. Okay, red, white. Oh, alright. I see how this works. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, are these gonna go off later now? Yep. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Clever. Okay, okay. Called that. She hit it months early. That's fair. She's one of the testers. Alright, I see the mechanic here. That's a little spicy. I like that. Need the same thing here. Yes. a lot of them. Oh boy. Okay. Thankfully, it's doing a bunch of the same side at once. Christ. If it had done like a mixture of them, I absolutely would have gotten caught. 100%. Whoop, shit. I walked into it. My bad. Almost died. I'm fine. Thank you, Alize. Push me up to kill. Nice. Nice. Alright. A little sloppy at the end, but we made it. Gators Offending. Another non-dieable piece. What does it look like? Oh, was it feats? Yes. That's the wrong one. Where is it? Oh, it is dieable. Oh, okay, so you couldn't see it in the other one. Okay, well, there's sandals, so I'm not crazy about them. Dye that and dye that. Okay. Alright, well, maybe the other pieces will be better. Oh, that's a really cool looking enemy. I like that a lot. Mod, if you don't mind, can you smack his PP? Do we have any online? Might not. Nope. Alright, that's okay. I can quickly... 14 is nice like that because I always have control of my mouse, so I never have to like alt-tab. I just have to move the mouse over. Very handy. Yeah. Start with this, apply the Nash. Really enough, my AoE combo is easier to hit than my regular combo because of how my hotbar is set up. Honestly, isn't terrible. For a second, I could have sworn that one of the images Kryl drew was the fucking Let's Go tennis ball. I was truly confused. It was just out of the corner of my eye and it had the same, like, colors, and I was like, huh?
Try this.
I like that Alize still gets, like, her red mage abilities. Oh, hello. Level up. Oh, Zerol Jaw is here. What up? Seems I've been toying too much with my prey. Ah, that was unintended. Oh, of course, he can make the jump. You have to find another path. Think of it as an added test of your resourcefulness. Alright. Well, he didn't mean it, so... honestly, not upset. We haven't really changed locales yet. Let's get a little different. I honestly think the next class I level up might be Red Mage. I feel like Red Mage gets a lot of really cool stuff in Dawntrail. I might do that over Summoner for level 100. Summoner I just didn't get jack shit this expansion, so that's probably going to be the last ones I level up. Oh, help. Like, the combo off of Accelerate is really interesting to me. I should have done the Dread instead. My bad. Great. You would? Thank you.
Now I'll show you. I'll handle the heat.
I wonder if it's always better to open up with your Dread moves.
You now.
I have you now. I really gotta get used to the positionals. I honestly haven't been on a ton of bosses that I can hit the positionals on. Oh, here we go. Snow time? Oh, not yet, actually. In fact, we might not get any up here. Unless that's where we're going next. Okay, okay. I like being above the clouds, though. That's super cool. Oh, this was one of the mini-bosses. Hell yeah. Alright. Welcome up! Alright, wind them down. That's the raid wide. Ooh, we've got a power sack. Crystallized rock shatters into pieces. Okay. Oh. Whoop. Interesting. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how that works, but that's piquing my curiosity. Oh, what are these gonna do? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I understand. So the crystals, any crystal mechanics will start out as a inside AoE, and then will progress into an outside AoE afterwards. I think that's how that works. Now I'm being covered in crystal. Okay, so I'm stuck. Never mind, I'm not stuck. Oh, there's something you have to break. I didn't even notice. I was just hitting him. I think I got lucky with overflow damage. that's an interior. Do I still look away here? Or do I look away from the table? No, okay, I look away. From the source. Got it. Trade wide. Alright, that's pretty cool. It's got some interesting mechanics to it. Start out with this. That's a neat split of AoEs. Now we go away. Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. A neat one. Chaplets of casting, huh? What do these look like? Nope, not my jam. It's really gonna come down to, like, is there any good chess pieces? That's pretty much it. Come on, if you would, thank you. Man, I cannot imagine what the rotation is for Viper yet. I am not smart enough to figure this out. I'm just hitting buttons, trying to keep timers, like, somewhat organized. Massively mixed results. God damn, I do like this class though. I mean, the super mode alone getting to triggered as much as I do is like, huge to me. That alone makes this one of my favorites. And the fact that it's cool as hell.
Now I'll show you.
Sick. Okay. On to the final boss here. This is also very cool. Like streamers flapping in the wind. They look kind of low FPS though. Like I feel like they're not in the FPS they should be. Compared to the rest of the game. That is a little odd. Oops, that's the wrong button. I hit one twice. Bad. I'm washed. Should have done dread there. Okay. Keep on cooking. There's still a lot of enemies here. I guess we are doing this one pack at a time because that's duty support, right? That's fine. That. Oh, I didn't. Oh, sure I got hit by that. What's the damage on this? 600? Okay, so actually quite strong. Yeah, very strong. Okay. And what are the follow-ups worth? That's, which one? Uncoiled Twin Fang and Twin Blood. 100 and 100. Okay, yeah. So that's probably my biggest damage button besides my nuke, right? For the transformation? Yeah, 700. And then a bunch of 400s. Yes. $600 if you do it in the right order. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Oh, is the guy themselves the final boss? It is. Good for Lure.
I am Gulfulur, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested.
That's dope. He is a big boy. Are we ready?
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Ow. How the hell does that work? Is that a cross? Oh, it's gonna turn into a wave. I see. Okay, I understand that. So I gotta pay attention to what the thing is that he's summoning. This is probably gonna be the AoE, right?
Recount the fury of erupting beaks.
Ah, say stagger. Okay. If I run into this, I feel like I'm gonna take damage.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
Oh, okay, multiple. Ackmore.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine.
Now what? Oh, just avoid these? Oh no, we want to eat them. Oh, I see. He's powering up with those. Okay, that's my bad. I thought these were something I had to avoid. Yeah, give me that damage up, baby. Oh, you got it.
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars.
This might be bad. He did a couple of those. No, we're good.
That you should endure my fury.
I've been doing a lot of that today. Or recently. A lot of fury in doing. Is that one wins? Is this a... yep, that's exactly what I thought. That's what I thought. Or are these going to move straight across? Yep. Oh, and it still happens. Okay, does multiple. Okay, okay. Not too shabby. Good mix of stuff. Now you're doing two. Okay. Water and fire. I can deal with that. Just gonna hit trigger first. Oh, this might be a little... Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Oop. Fuck. Stop following me. I should have done this first, that's fine. Alright, Ackmorn. I think it's Ackmorn, right? Multiple stack. Resist the urge to say the Vader quote this time. I hope you're all proud of me. Okay, push back. That's the wrong button. That's okay. This should be safe, right? Yep. And we are done. Very nice. That's a pretty good dungeon. Nothing too crazy. I'd say it's about middle of the road. Not bad, not bad. Neat mechanics on some of the bosses. Actually, all the bosses had really neat mechanics, I feel like. Oh, enhanced second wind, right. These all get buffed to 800. I don't think I get anything for my class, right? Yeah, not until 96. What is it by default? I forget. I guess I can't see. All right, that's fine. Oh, paladin weapons. Okay. What do the weapons look like? Some more sword. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. I kind of dig that. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, the sword is neat. Like made out of blue crystal. Okay. I wanted to see what the rest of the gear looked like, but that's fine. You can always look it up later. I was hoping we'd see more snow, though. Kind of weird that it got less snowy as we went up. Well, I guess we are above the clouds, so like where would the snow come from? That actually makes sense. Never mind.
Very good, Claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
I wonder if this is a reused voice actor. This is like someone who's
much bigger than the others in the village.
some voice actor that I never would expect
All
doing this voice.
Yokui were once my equal in
It's actually Alpha now.
size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
Makes sense.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor.
A shared dream?
They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if
They didn't
not
dream of, like,
spoke the same.
Amarat, did they?
When became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Oh, hey guys. You want to fight him too?
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
You might need a second. He's got that fucking standard issue elixir.
Here and now, I think he means.
Oh yeah, Thancred. Oh, are we gonna watch them fight? Healer tank DPS. Missing 1 DPS, so it might take a little bit longer, but that's fine. He's got no enrage. Wanna fucking like face down. Oh no, he's fine. Good job.
Well fought, second promise.
Hell yeah.
For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
I really hope Kawana doesn't die. There's part of me that is like, what if that's the thing to get Wuklamot to really go apeshit? Is Kawana gets killed by like Zoror Bakul or something? And she just tears something in half? I really hope that isn't the case. It would be a cool scene if it did.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his
Fight me at the
eagerness to
Kugane
antagonize
Tower
us,
jumping
he
puzzle.
withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest.
That'll be a real test.
I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warcore Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes. It is a place of great significance.
You can see a lot reflected in his eyes. It's actually cool.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
How do we beat you here?
Why there are so many.
Oh, no, you came from the other side. Okay, never mind. It's like, what?
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Thought it was coming up behind us.
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Yeah, you can choke on that sarcasm.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
We're gonna walk 5 steps down the stairs and kill this man.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Give it a little bit of time, Wokelmot. We'll get him.
Papa has a grave?
Yeah, they make the graves before they die. Yeah, the other guy had one already.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Size of one of this guy's toes.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram.
Oh.
Of uncharted oceans.
Kettenram was part of his,
The Laminsan explorer.
part of his
Does
party.
this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa. Seeker of the unknown. How strange to see your name here.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokui. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Nope, not quite.
Yet it was clever thinking
There you
which
go.
allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
I feel like at this point it should be obvious what he did. That's different than just being like smart and strong. Yeah, what else defines your father aside from strength and knowledge? Is it his ability to bring people together, perhaps? Like we have done several times now?
What else else defines him? Oh, of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people.
There you go.
That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Saying all this out loud. Oh, fuck. Really? Now?
What in the hells was that?
What do you think? What else could it be? Yep. Love to know.
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigar Manda has broken free.
Yep. God damn it.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
How did it get out so fast? Like, we were just there, like, 20 minutes ago. And it looked like it was weakening, but it was fine.
Valigar is free.
Did Bakul Jaja do something?
We need to get back there. Now!
Yeah.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
Come on, man. Don't just walk away. Bitch. The worst. Alright. Back to... actually... Ether check. To the east. Let's grab this on the way back. I'm so curious to know what his deal is. He's on some sort of clock, and I just can't figure out what it is. We have no clues. Either he knows of, like, some upcoming calamity, or he's, like, dying. Because his eyes are super white. Like, they're whiter than all the other, whatever that race is called, I forget now. Amulja, that's it. Or at least I think they're whiter. Maybe I'm misremembering. But I think they are. They're like more clouded over. So I'm wondering if that maybe is a clue. Him not doing so hot. Wants to find this place so he can save himself. But he also said something about, like, he doesn't care how many people suffer as part of his main plan. I feel like there's more to it. I don't know. We'll find out. Where is this current? Should just be over here, right? Oh, there it is. Dolphians. Oh, but I can't go down there. I assume that's blocked off. Okay. Cool. Where's the next one? Way to the north. Alright, we'll worry about that one another time. It's a million miles away. Especially since, like, Surreal Jaw also wants a piece of it, whatever it is. Fuck, man, I don't know. I feel like he's got some... the main thing, I think, is that he's worried about some upcoming calamity that he's trying to prepare people for. That's, like, the only thing that makes sense to me. What is... Oh, that's the Mandible one. I was like, I don't recognize that one. Good, you're back. As much I would explain, but by the time I arrived to investigate a sudden surge in ether, there were already fallen giants everywhere. Right now, everyone is preoccupied with treating the wounded. Pray catch your breath, and then lend a hand where you can. Okay. a lot of dies in plus ones. Kind of odd. Yep. Trust. You're ready. There are many injured here and need aid. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask that you alert me to them. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whomever requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once we've seen to those people's hurts. Okay. The temple has not exploded like I thought it would have. I guess it just went out through the hole in the roof. Makes sense. Hey, buddy. Doing alright?
My wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat, as if all the moisture has left my body.
Okay, you need some water? You can get you water. We are Hydro homies here.
Everything burns. Touch of cloth is agony. I will live. Leave me. There are others in more dire need of help.
Okay, so he got burned. That's not good. Very not good. Need a behemoth on the wall.
You, the third promise's protector. Everything was bathed in bright red. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move.
Okay. So we set the place on fire, but it's generally okay because it's made out of stone for the most part, this area, so not a lot to burn except the people. Unless it's something else, which it might be.
I've done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert then.
That
As well.
We've left the injured as comfortable as we could.
Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village?
Oh, not a fire.
Details are unclear. I'd healed the giant attacked by that mountain bird. The group's leader, Vorpalor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of ether and returned to find Warlow's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Armanda has broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. And we're going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of the Sky Ruins prison.
Okay. I feel like it's too simple that he just busted out. Know what I mean? I think it'd be weird if it was just like it just so happened to fail at the right time. Or the most inconvenient time.
Our luminary grants you entry and awaits you within.
What happened?
Ah. Wow, he is really way bigger.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
Thank God I don't have to voice this guy because I would destroy my voice.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Oh shit! Man, we haven't had the echo kicking in a while. Good timing.
Who Who enters this hallowed hall?
Of course. Who else could it be?
Ah, a claimant.
Oh. And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vidral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
I wonder if they're gonna let us do duty support with the trial like they did with Heidelin and Endwalker for this one, because they didn't let us do it with the other trial, trials after that. So that might have just been a story thing.
I needed you.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
God damn it.
You mustn't!
So this like super disqualifies him, right?
I already have.
And makes him like a enemy of the state. Like the next time we see this guy, we should absolutely kill him without any preamble whatsoever. He has to die. I'm sure Galul will understand why we have to kill him.
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
How does this advance his goals? Like, what does this do for him? Other than slow us down. That really all he's trying to do is buy time?
Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
You also told Galul Jaja that Bakul did this, right?
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
Should be a wanted criminal now, right? Guys, hello?
So, what's the plan?
We kill it, like everything else.
If we leave the Vidral to others, it will be a massacre.
I am the right man for this
Some
job.
might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler.
Good news, you don't have to.
So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance.
We don't even have enough for a full 8-man. Unless Thancred and Urianger
You have
join.
no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
Do you know who you're talking to? I've been doing this for like 4 expansions now. As if you had to ask. I would have killed it even if you told me not to.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Are we actually gonna get duty support for this trial? That should be dope.
Dear comrades now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it.
No, I almost want Woklamat to not win the throne, just so she can travel around with us and become a
Knowing
scion.
someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
I think that could be fun. Gotta get a new Scion squad up, man. Let the old ones take a back seat.
And what will we do?
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
They know. They're absolutely not going on ahead. They're gonna go and try and help us with Valigarmonda.
If you're resolved
Without
to slay
telling us, for some reason.
We'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
Yeah, you're the animal guy.
Inform the Bello of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
Do they not have a proper nodding animation, so they just lurked between, like, asleep and awake? That's funny. So, Aaronville, any ideas on how we can track Valdegarmonda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There is a second option. Not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Ruin's whereabouts far more quickly. Though a Troll of extraordinary nature, Valdegarmonda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy, and possesses a unique ethereal balance. Means this device should come in handy. Wait. You're telling me they made this plot relevant? A floating hand! Now's not the time to be playing with toys. It's just no toy. It's an ether seeker. As the name suggests, gleaners use it to detect the ether of living beings. They were like, you know what, we kind of wasted this just being like an achievement certificate minion way back in Realm Reborn. We gotta bring it back. It's a classic. How could we not? And you've had that in your pack this whole time? I have one too, actually. I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. Problem with Valdegarmonda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. Well, we know that in order to awake Valdegarmonda from its icy imprisonment, Kuljajar cast spells which quickened its fire aspected ether. And the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Valdegarmonda unleashed a great fiery blast.
The choice is plain. Fighter. Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we were not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire-aspected ether. So we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. I say why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. You turtle with me then, Lance, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. Oops. Let's do it. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to the eyewitnesses. The more Sky Ruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. No one has any objections. I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokoi. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valigarmanda. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Right. Sounds like we all have work to do. Should be on their way as well. Okay. Let's track him down. However, it is 12 o'clock. I've been doing a bunch of late streams recently, but I think we're going to stop here for the night. Because I'm quite tired, actually. I had a long day. I didn't sleep super well because it was super hot, so... And then I had to, you know, tear all this down and then set it all back up when I got home and, you know, unpack and everything, so... yeah, I'm kind of tuckered out. But hey, good news. We'll be back on Friday for more of this, as well as Saturday, which we might do some longer streams then. So, we will be back. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks to everyone who's in chat today. Waffle, Arsai, and everyone else who said hi today. We appreciate you. Windier as well was here. Let's see where we're dropping you off, shall we? Who is online tonight? Ooh, could go say hi to Broken. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we've actually rated Broken in a bit. So let's go say hi to him. I can't sense it, right? Yeah, it's yeah, let's all say hi to Broken. He's looking at some Ghost Hunter stuff because he's a real-life paranormal investigator, which is cool as hell. You can check out the other people I stream with. Right there, we'll be streaming some more Helldivers 2 on Matt's channel tomorrow, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, we'll be back with more stuff on, or more Dawntrail on Friday. And of course, join the Discord if you haven't already for stuff like stream alerts and getting in touch with the community and all that good stuff. Yep, that's pretty much it. I got nothing else to say. Thanks for watching, and have a good night. We will see you here on Friday. Bye-bye.